Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to a Game 5 between Epsilon and Elevate here in Day 2 of Season 3 MLG Pro League. I had Elevate in this one, as I believe you did as well, Matt.
Yes.
So, going down 2-0 in the series. They bounce back, win an uplink pretty convincingly, get some momentum from it, and also manage to win a hard point. Saints, well, players just lining up the Saints essentially at that point, but he does ultimately fall. Now, in the first search and destroy of the series, right, we saw Epsilon take pretty convincingly. To be fair, there was never really a point where we looked at it and went, oh, yeah, Elevate have this game. But now we go over to a biolab, a little bit more random, I guess, than Riot, but who do you see coming out on top?
You would have said that Elevate, after winning the last two maps, they definitely have the advantage. Epsilon comes out, wins that first round. If they play anything like they did on Riot, I mean, they should be able to win. They look great on Riot. S&D, though, nope. Probably, I don't want to say the specialty for this Epsilon lineup, but it seems like it quickly is becoming kind of like their best game mode.
I mean, you know, Swanee's been looking good this evening in Search and Destroy. He starts off at 2-0. Remy's going to join him up there. Of course, Epsilon already 1-0 up. Swanee's going to fall. That was Saints with a big defensive kill. It's his third of the game. Remy trying to seek out that trade, but I don't think he's going to be able to find it. Saints doing a great job of just trying to stay alive. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, someone is actually behind enemy lines here. That's a big win from Nagafen. He's looking to try and find the second, has him one shot, needs to turn around and find another play behind him. Luckily, those kills, oh my god, never mind.
Yeah, Royalty was coming behind as well. Should have been able to pick up at least one, but Classic's gonna punch him in the mouth. It's gonna be all up to Remy here going up against Classic and Saints.
Remy making his way over towards the bomb site. Should be good to plan, but as I say that, look at the minimap, and you see the two Elevate players going to hunt him down and pick up the win. Nice play from them.
Yep, Saints going to get the defuse, Elevate going to tie it up at one apiece. I would just love to just be the Epsilon team chat, just to find out what the vibes are between those players.
I imagine that's silence right there. I don't think you'll be hearing much.
Yeah, probably. Going to go into round number 3 here. See who starts to pull away with this one, or if we're going to have a pretty back and forth game down to the wire.
Looking at Apathy on your screen, going to be carrying the bomb for Elevate. I mean, last attacking round, Saints played extremely well, so control disconnects, put it back in. Go. Saints highlighted on your minimap. Just looking to see if he can try and find a pick. Meanwhile, Apathy watching that flank, no one's going to hit ice. And he's going to try and peek, see if he can get some intel. Doesn't see a thing. Now the grenade's going to go flying out. That won't hit anyone either. That's what goes in the form of Remy. On Classic, Saints is going to go down as well, and that leaves Apathy just kind of chilling. In fact, all of his teammates now dead. 1v4 for App, and he's just chilling.
Yep, he's going to just have the bomb on top purple.
Don't even worry about it, Matt.
Going to see if he can make anything crazy happen. He's going to get Remy. See, looks like he's going to be pushed.
Do you believe? I believe.
He's going to get the second player.
Oh my god! Oh! Shoot your gun, Apathy! No! Oh my god, if he'd have picked up that would have been a sick 1v4.
That would have been the game right there. He's able to witness. You know, I thought he was going to win this one. Nagapin just running right at him.
He didn't shoot him. He just kind of, he looked as if he was going to melt. He still had bullets in his clip. Could have killed him. Especially in that close. The way he melted the third point.
I don't think he expected to get challenged. That would have been crazy.
That would have been nasty. Anyway, Epsilon 2-1 lead in the Search and Destroy, but it was almost not the case. He was actually very close to the 1v4 clutch, unfortunately.
Epsilon does not want to make this easy on himself.
Right. They just said, how can we make this as hard as possible?
Right.
That's basically been the game plan this far. And unfortunately, that A push has been spotted out. Elevate started that rotation around, but Epsilon more than happy to just try and fight it. Not worried about it at all. Remy shooting dust. Nothing really going on, but Elevate's going to stay there. He's going to spot one. I'm surprised. This is just basically a good old
Epsilon wants the strong arm right through A. Doesn't seem like Elevate gonna give it up. You see Remy just keeps peeking out, seeing if he can spot at least one player. He's gonna get on Bomb. Bomb's gonna start to go down for Epsilon. Yeah, he's gonna drop. I mean, this is just kind of reckless play at Epsilon.
Really just trying to force something which was never really gonna work. And they're probably gonna pay the price. Nagafen now on for the 1v4. Picks up 2 and immediately falls. But yeah, very surprised to see them not back out. I think they thought maybe they could try and bait out a rotation, but they just kept peeking a little too much there. And, well, unable to really make anything happen from that.
Nope. Elevate gonna win that one. It's gonna be so hard for Epsilon to fight those gunfights just straight up on the A bomb site. I mean, at that point, maybe fake a rotation, if anything. I mean, they didn't even try and fake a rotation. They just kept showing themselves over at A, and they were like, well, we're gonna go for the plan. And Elevate easily challenged that.
And Apathy now on the attacking side. Gonna be carrying that bomb. He goes to that A side. There's only gonna be 2 players there. First blood already comes, however, Nagafen able to shut down Apathy. Classic should be able to pick up one over towards Ring. He does. And in fact, gonna find a second. Nice play from Classic. Remy for the 1v3.
Yeah, he's going to have a very difficult spot to play out of. He's going to be there with the SMG. He's going to actually take a nade to the mouth. So it's going to be Elevate taking a 3-2 lead here. Now, Elevate goes back on the defensive side, Ben. This is where you could see potentially one team pull away. Elevate wins this round. Look for them to win the series.
And they just
perfect. And you couldn't have put that any more on Remy.
So, Elevate in control here. Biolab, again, they've not really made it easy on themselves. See if they can close it out. 3-2 in their favor. Epsilon on the attacking side. Bomb's gonna be picked up by Remy. And last time on the attacking side, didn't really work out. Tried to strong arm A. This time, very aggressive B push. Looks as if it's inbound.
They're just gonna strong on B this time. I believe that Saints, who plays outside of purple, he's gonna back up a little bit. See if we can spot the Elevate players on the map start to rotate over. Remy, he's gonna chuck nade over, not gonna get any hit markers. Don't think he saw the guy over in blue. And Elevate just gonna play this slow. They're gonna let Epsilon plant this bomb over at B and then try and flood it. And as I say that, Saints, he's gonna get first blood. Swanee, though, he's gonna be able to take out Slack. See Remy planting the bomb on your screen. Players from Elevate should start to swarm in any second.
Remy takes a stun to the mouth. He's put himself up top. Cleans up 1, forces a 2v2. Could find 3, turns around. Oh my goodness, Remy has to reload. Turns, can he go for the melee? He's just trying to waste time dancing around Classic. Classic has escaped with his life, turns around, shuts down Royalty. Now the 1v1. Classic versus Remy. Remy on for 3 kills this round.
And let's see if Remy can clutch this for Epsilon. He's going to be coming through mid-bio. Classic with the bow, searching for Remy. It looks like Remy's going to be able to do this at the last second. Classic able to spot him crossing, not able to finish the kill. Remy's going to clutch that one up. Going to tie things up here. 3-3. This one, Ben, I definitely think going to around 11.
You going to call it already?
I think so.
Wow. I mean, we had one yesterday. Maybe another one today. Why not? I feel it. Been close. Been the whole series at times has had its moments where it's just been, you know, back and forth. Could go either way. Have to wait and see.
Yep. We'll have to see what goes on. It's going to be Elevate on the offensive side of things. You're going to see nades coming over from Classic. Looks like we're going to see a B push, Ben.
Looking at Saints on your screen. He's going to throw over a grenade. Doesn't connect. There's one though. Slack last alive now. 1v2. Well, he's not going to be able to do anything. He's going to fall. 4-3 now.
Yeah, nobody can get anything going on, you know, either side. We're just seeing rounds traded back and forth. Really just a bit of a shocker here. Ben, I expected one of these teams to pull away. Remy on a 5-3 currently for Epsilon, leading the way here in game number 5.
Well, going into this next round, you're certain it's going round 11?
I would think so.
All right, well, we shall wait and see. Going to be on board with the boys over of Epsilon. Remy, currently sitting at 9-4. Thinking about that bio push with Bomb, but decides to just kind of take his time. Now pushing over towards purple. Meanwhile, Elevate actually still dedicated 2 plays over towards A. One's hanging around. Considering that flank, who is that player? In fact, it's going to be Classic. He decides to back off, head back over towards his B-bomb site. Grenades flying out. Remy now going for that plant. First blood has gone in the form of Slack. The stun hits Remy. Remy anticipating the challenge, but this round is not going exactly how Epsilon thought it would.
No, not at all. They're going to be down 1 man. going up against all 4 of Elevate. Elevate looking to see if they can tie this one up at 4 rounds apiece. Remy looks like he's going to be going on the rotation, but not to where you would think, Ben. They're going to try and go straight through ice. Classic's going to pick up Royalty, and you see the spot. Nagafan and Remy are stuck in. Not a good one. Remy's going to jump out challenge. We are going to see a 4-4 game.
This game really is back and forth. Have a look at Saints. In the round-ending kill cam. He's able to pick up the kill. So, 4-4. Which team is going to pick up this round? This is just such a big round for each of these two teams. Epsilon, of course, they're going to be on the defensive side. Would you favor them to pick this one up, despite Royalties 2-8?
Nope. Probably would, but everything I kind of thought would happen in this S&D really hasn't, to be honest. It's
Everything
been a really
weird
game, yeah.
Everything I thought was going to happen hasn't. That explains that. But we will see. I want to see that round 11. I really do. Classic
So do I.
Bomb. Double jumping up. Taking his time. This is such a slow round, man. No one wants to give away that first blood.
Yeah, Remy, he's going to be down in ice. Just looking towards mid-bio. Looks like the boys on Elevate going to go for a slower push over towards B. Haven't seen this yet out of them. And actually, looks like 2 players stacked up in mid-bio. They're going to get that first blood. Huge play by Slack to nade Remy out.
Royalty playing this B-bomb site. Looks like Elevate's going to wrap, though. And oh, that timing. So unfortunate. Nagafen leaves site, but goes back as the call-out comes that no one's at B. He's in a great position, but gets completely outshot. Swanee for the 1v4. It's not looking good,
Nope.
Matt.
It looks like, yep, Elevate going to go 1 round away from taking this game.
Did Elevate win this?
Ah, this would be a huge, I mean, Epsilon, they are not going to be, and obviously with a loss, you wouldn't be happy, but they are not.
Basically a free win.
Right, they very much gave away a free win here.
Now you see Slacked. That ran any kill cam. Pick up the kill. Royalty at 2-9. Needs to step up, Matt. He really does. Had a pretty decent performance throughout the series, but the Game 5 S&D, where you need him to play well, just vastly, vastly underperforming.
Yeah, 2-9, not going to cut it here in Game 5. And you know, you were worried about Royalty. We've seen him do it in Respawn, but in S&D, especially here in Game 5, really struggling.
5-4. Score in favor of Elevate. First blood goes for Classic. That's huge. Remy now with the bomb at the bomb site. Swanee able to pick up 1, and he's anticipated someone to be on the flank. And look at that. Saints at the other side of the wall.
Saints is playing this perfectly, though.
Oh, and he wins the gunfight. Royalty, bottom of the team for the 1v3 clutch. He's picked up 1. Can he manage to find 2 more?
And he is on the hunt. I mean, the players from...
Look at what Bomb is.
Yeah, the players from Elevate got out of there really quick.
Oh, my lord.
And
choke.
Epsilon gonna choke this one. Elevate gonna take the series 3-2. Ben, that is not good if you're an Epsilon fan.
No, it's not good if you're an Epsilon player either. Kicking off their season at 0-2. And that was a pretty demoralizing loss as well, to be completely honest. We're going to be regretting that one. Anyway, for now, quick commercial break. When we return, we're going to be jumping into game number 3 of the evening. Denal versus Rise.